Alright, this is going to be break number 4056. This is going to be our Cactus Jack Pick Your Letter WWE4 boxer. Nothing to random off in this break. This one was a straight fill. We go by wrestler first names, as you guys know. So American Nightmare Cody Rhodes would go to Amen. The Rock would go to R-Men. We disregard the word the in front of names. As you can see right there, T-Men, T-Women. And we are ready to roll. $600 minor, $72.50 on the major. Mega Bounty at $20.90, Panini at $900, and Super at $330. I believe you guys can hit all 5 bounties in this break. We've yet to pull a Superfractor from Cactus Jack. I think we're overdue. Let's get ready to rumble. I need to watch that movie. I haven't seen Ready to Rumble in forever. We'll watch it on Sunday. Yeah, we'll watch it on Sunday when we're all down here working and hanging out. It's a good idea. I like that. Let's see that Undertaker, says Rusty.
Hey, you got the Jets?
Unbelievable. I got the Jets with the Acme packs. Somebody say Jets, Jets for trade. Let's start off with Select International.
Trade me the retired Jordan Travis.
JML still buying all Jordan Travis at 80% comps. Warriors are only down 17 with 8 minutes left. Interesting, interesting. I'm sad. I didn't know that the Mariners were playing a 1 o'clock game today. I was sitting down here the whole time. What's up, Bryking? Hope RGL treats me as good as Colfax. Well, that's not what he actually said. He says, I hope TGL treats me as food as Colfax did. Done that before. Alright, let's hit. I saw Colfax hit a Gold Wave Jacob Fatu last night. We need to respond with a big Gold Wave ringside here.
Judgment Day signed
Soul Ruka. And there's going to be El Campeon, Damian Priest for D. That one's 2 of 149. Would you feel better if Jets were a combo? Yes. Uh-oh. We might be making the Jets a combo. I might be making a judgment call later on this evening. We have gold in here. Gold premier level, though. Obafemi. There's Tyson DuPont. Gold. Bang, bang. And I'm not talking about John Morant. That's Cactus Jack. First C-Man going to Roy. 1 of 10. Josh, you got the Jacob to... Damn. Cactus Jack to 10. Somebody said earlier in chat that somebody fell off PNC Park. Do I think Jaden's going to be a top 10 quarterback? I think he has potential. I don't know if he's there right now or not, but he has potential. Cactus, a good start for the old C-Man spot. Blair Davenport, Channing Stacks, and there's Liv. Liv apparently going to take time off to record a movie. Liv Morgan, 71 of 99. Going L, going up Caveman. He fell 21 feet. That was always like one of my fears when in the Kingdom back in the day. I always thought I was going to fall like down between like the outfield bleachers and there's like a drop off. Like the bleachers like were up over. Not like now where, you know, the fans are really close to when they, you know, jump at the wall. I always thought I was going to fall down there. Anytime I was like walking on that like area. Dragon Lee is going to be number 24 of 49. You think Jaden's going to be the best quarterback in the league in 5 years? They just announced the movie she's in is Bad Lieutenant Tokyo. Did they really? Is that the real movie? RGL, is your buddy that one does the one touches? You mean Cam GTI? He's local to me. The Spectra box will hit tonight. We'll hit 2 Jets later tonight, says Crazy Money. Eddie Guerrero on the silver. So we were under the way they made it sound. They sounded like she was going to be in some like DC Marvel movie or something crazy. So it's going to be trash. It sounds like it's straight to Netflix. Chief J Strongbow. And Nick Aldis is going to be number 23 of 99. Some fool on Twitter has a video. Wish I hadn't seen that. Uh-oh. Use BCW. I would say the tariffs are going to affect him too. We've talked about that, but yeah, I would say reach out to him if you want to. I don't know if he's opening up wholesale accounts right now, but you can always try. Lyra Valkyria, 56 of 149, battling Becky Lynch at Backlash for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky and Lyra, so that means Becky's going to win the Intercontinental Championship now. Is that what that sounds like? Becky Hogan coming on in a heel role that nobody believes in. We have a Thea Hale sensation. She's back in NXT. 96 of 149. Yeah, he might be willing to set you up, but I with a wholesale account. But I do know that he's having some supply issues too, and eventually he's gonna have some tariff issues, unfortunately. Guy was trying to prop himself up to see the action and slid. Damn. Luca Crucifino, Typhoon, and that's got to be Kane. Chase U is back, baby. Says Gone Gold. I haven't seen all of Raw yet, and I haven't seen any of NXT this week. X-Pac, Metaphor, what?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, they went through something.
Wait, are the Meta girls still together?
No.
What?
Yeah, I think
Lash and Jakara broke up too. Alundra Blaze, that is 81 of 99 for A women.
I mean, they can always.
Wait, for real? They broke up Lash and Jakara? That sucks. Like, Lash is obviously going to be a big star. Like, but I thought that was a good tag team. Vaquera is going to be a megastar? Yep, she definitely is. Jade Cargill, Wendy Richter, Ringside Blue. Book of Tea, going to B. Men, going to James D. That is going to be numbered 45 of 49. And that's what I've seen too as well, Gustavo.
Junior, don't watch Acme stream.
Junior, don't watch Acme stream right now. 45 of 49. No, Vaquera is, she's a superstar in the making. All of her matches are good. Her character is very believable. Like, she's got everything going on. Lola, great call, Lee. Kevin Nash on the ringside. Another ringside. Of Jacob Fatu going to Benson. David B. Jacob Fatu to 99. What are these things worth? 54 of 99. JML said about $50, $60 card right here.
The blues are one touches.
Yeah. Jacob Fatu. That promo that he cut on with Solo saying he brought in Jacob and he loves Jacob and nobody else wanted Jacob, and I thought that was a very good promo because Jacob took the mic and just looked directly at him. There was no tension, but he was like looking at him the whole time, like some foreshadowing right there. All right, let's do Prism Hobby, and we got Chrome Hobby, and then we got Cactus Jack at the end of this one. What do I think? What's the Hogan news? I haven't heard.
He's the commissioner of some sort of like wrestling thing.
I haven't heard the Hogan news. I'll have to read about it like tomorrow. Let you guys know what I think on Saturday. Do you think a PSA 8 should be broken out? Yes. Yes. Raw will sell for more than a PSA 8. Absolutely. Riley Osborne, Miles Bourne. Yeah. PSA 8s, unless they're for your PC, if you're trying to sell PSA 8s, you should just break them out and sell them raw. Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka is numbered 227 of 299 for S Women.
It's a real wrestling company, though.
It's a real... Oh, it's a legit... It's a catch wrestling? Okay.
It's not WWE.
Hogan and Kid Rock are starting a backyard beer wrestling league. So they're starting a legit catch wrestling company? Interesting. Interesting. I haven't heard anything of this. Don't look now, but it's a 13-point game with 5 minutes left.
I think I just talked shit to talk shit, huh?
Well, this would be one of the greatest comebacks ever. Austin Theory, better than the Thunder comeback. And Omos to 299. 103 of 299.
I haven't actually put my starters.
Have they put Curry back in?
But I would put Curry back in. I would 100% put Curry back in.
What's up, Colorado? You put Curry back in? He's been sitting for almost a full quarter at this point. We have a SmackDown auto here. What's up, Goonier? There's Nikita. Unreal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, homie. Ricochet and Dude Love. Rookie of Obafemi. Auto. Champion signature SmackDown.
Oh, Bianca.
1999. That's going to be Bailey on the red.
Ooh.
Going to B Women. Going to Lothar. That's what they're saying, DJ Fate. I did not see it. Apparently he fell, but I haven't seen it. Hermano OPNQ. We're looking for Penta for you here. Obafemi and Penta. Bailey to 99 on your first auto.
He's going for Penta.
I know he wants Penta. Purple in here. Carrying Cross, Shin, Blair, Davenport, Luke Gallows. We had somebody grab us some of those helmets. I think we have like 2 left for our breaks. Probably run them this weekend. LA Knight, yeah, going to Caveman. Do we see the Topps WWE products? Yes, 51 of 149. We have Universal, we have Finest, we've got Exalted coming on out. Those are products shown. LA Knight, yeah. Do you see the Hogan? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just talked about that. I haven't seen the news. They kind of ran it by me. Oh my gosh. Got an EO to 25, Bailey to 25, and Tamatonga to 10. Unbelievable. There's Jada Parker. Honky Tonk Man and Batista, Tamatonga, Drew McIntyre, Kalani Jordan. She looks so much different now, like a year later. Lexus King, Silver Omos, and Great Khali for G. Going to Andrew S. Could be a major bounty card. Could be a mega bounty card. It is just a 104 499 though. I have no idea, Jamie. The Capitals just eliminated Montreal. Now, if you guys ask me for comps on cards while I'm live, most of the time I'm not going to know them. I always tell people to just send me an email so I can give you my honest opinion. I do answer my inbox. I clear out my inbox every night. Offer a lot of comps and things like that and advice for people. So I would recommend if you ever want to know what I think of a card or comp or something like that, just email me. Your second auto is right here. It's Big Bronson Reed going to B-Man, going to James D. Big Bronson Reed, 45 of 99 on that one. B-Man is James D. Both of our autos hit. We're looking for a color blast. We're looking for like a black 101 or a gold or something like that. Blue in here. Brett the 8-Man Hart. Otis, Lucian Price. Bronson Reed joins Seth and Heyman. Didn't they give it some kind of silly name? It's the Trifecta of Terror, something like that. Indy. She's now with Impact Wrestling. And Maxine Dupree on the color match. Going to M, going to Joseph L. Is 145, 165, 199. Is there a website I can look up how much that Scripps Red Wave is worth? Yes, it's called Card Ladder and 130point.com. Always do that too. Another Pulsar here. Silver Tatum Paxley. We need a Raven shopping cart relic. You think they're keeping around a shopping cart that they can cut up and put in memorabilia? Alexa Bliss. Oh my god. Lenny with the 22 months says, I went to 2 card shows this past Sunday. Have an RGL sticker on my Zion case and got recognized on both. You're popular, my man. I love you. Love the show. Shout out Llama, my boy JML, man. Shout out Lenny for the 22 month. Coming up on your 2-year. China is going to be numbered 196 of 499. Not to be confused with the Prism China that is going to be in the next break. Raven, Sandman Brawls were best. Raven in WWE was a little watered down. I liked him on Sunday Night Heat and being the hardcore champ. He was a little watered down. I preferred Raven most in ECW or WCW. Another Pulsar here. Rumble performances of Mr. Perfect. Do you think China will get into the Hall of Fame? Isn't she in with DX technically?
Yeah.
But yes, she will eventually get in on her own. For a long time, they couldn't put her in just because of her porn star stuff and all kind of that. And I think that the sentiment has really shifted on her the last couple of years into a more positive light. Starting to talk about her more, starting to feature her more in documentary stuff, things like that. Dijak. Johnny Polo, yep. 36 of 499. First time I ever saw Johnny Polo was like WrestleMania 8 or something like that. And I was like, that was when I knew Raven. I was like, isn't that Raven? Like, I remember looking that up on the internet when I was like 12. Saw him and like who's he with?
WrestleMania 10 with the Quebecers.
WrestleMania 10 with the Quebecers. There you go.
He was Scotty Flamingo first, I think.
ALS, isn't ALS airlift support?
Who doesn't have...
Dirty Dom Kane. That's a scary situation in Pittsburgh for sure.
I don't want to watch it.
I don't want to see the replay. I'm kind of glad I haven't seen it. Alexa on the silver. Teal. Going this way. Going that way. The Honky Tonk Man. Second longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever now. Only to Gunther. 2 of 49.
Cam Spencer. What happened? He fell out. What happened? I missed it.
I think there was an ejection in this game. I think there was some shoving. Quentin Post got ejected too. Quentin Post and Cam Spencer got ejected. What is going on?
Why are the white guys getting rejected?
RGL, did I miss anything? Did I eat my ground turkey taco salad yet? No, that's for dinner. That's for dinner. JC Jane. Bray Wyatt. Headbutt ejection. That's what I thought I saw. John Cena. GG Dolan on the red wave. And Triple H for T-Men going to Benson. That is going to be number 13 of 199. 600 plus of you in the house. We'll do another giveaway for y'all after this break. Get ready for some flawless action. Flawless is gonna be crazy. No, it's a joke. It's a joke, Jeremy. It's a joke. Not actually expecting. Yoko, Rikishi, Akira Tozawa, and Wolfgang Sheamus. Silver is gonna be Ren Sinclair. And we're gonna end this box with a GG Dolan. That is going to be 100 of 499 on the GG. They're trying to manifest a baby. Oh my gosh. They're still at it. An hour or two later. Not the best box. We did have the Bailey auto, but not much yet. Chrome Hobby. Now closing in on 500 a box here for these. We have 10 spots left in Pop Century. RGL, I ordered a case from eBay and it's missing a box. Seller says it ain't his problem. He got it from Topps even though it listed 12 boxes in the case. 100% his problem if he listed it and he listed it as 12 boxes per case. He listed it as a sealed case and it's missing a box. It's on him. eBay would side with you on that. All right, let's keep it going here. See if we get some buybacks. Bray Wyatt. John Cena is going to be on the refractor. Kane. Birthday Manhart. Nikita. And Isla. JML looking for a little brother. Lakers win tonight. I hope so. I'll be very sad. I'm going to be sitting here miserable for the rest of the stream if they don't. Got a full spot in 4063. Will be asleep, but don't do me dirty. I'll do my best, homie. I'll do my best not to do you dirty. Just remember, practice always makes perfect. Kids never, ever... Oh, my gosh. Sean Spears. Natty on the team, or on the color match. And there's Chelsea, your former United States champion. 6 of 150. Why'd we have to beat Chelsea?
You know, they didn't even tell anyone in the back about that.
Shout out to Peach. Is this Peach Mango? This is Coconut Pineapple. RGL, eBay told me to return it, and eBay International Buyback will refund the seller, and will refund sellers getting away. That sucks. I'd also just be worried if the case is missing a box, because we get a lot of product from Topps. I've never had a case miss a box. I have with Panini, though, but never with Topps. Noam Dar. It was going to be a black and green. Luke Gallows, and Hall of Fame Kevin Nash. I think they're making a comeback Gone Gold. I think one of them got hurt. Didn't Uncle Howdy, didn't Bo Dallas get hurt?
Yes.
That's why they took time off. We have a gold NXT auto here. Carl Anderson and Carmen Petrovic on the Hyper. Trish on the women's division. I have 3 money pits. William just came in and asked why his name isn't in... Wait. I have 3 money pits. William just came in and asked why his name isn't in the... Oh my gosh. Alexis King is your auto 30 of 50. I had to read that twice. I have 3 money pits. That's funny. What's up, Adam?
I see you got a spot top century of Walter.
You got a pop spot in Pop Century, though. 30 of 50, Alexis King. Still looking for that first Rock auto. I haven't pulled a Rock auto. JML has. I haven't. That's William's spot. Ren Sinclair. Bronson Reed. Valhalla on the pink. Chelsea on the purple. And the time is now John Cena. If you weren't on keto, what candy bar would I want the most right now? Good question. It's a good question. I like Kit Kat. Either like a Kit Kat or like a Hershey's dark chocolate, I guess. Or, oh boy, controversial. Almond Joy.
Almond Joys ain't bad. They're different.
Almond Joy. I like Almond Joy.
They're for old people.
They are for old people. Zelina, Caden Carter.
Grandparents like them.
I think my first pick is probably Kit Kat. CM Punk.
Snickers for me. Big Snickers.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm gonna ask it. JML, do you eat your Snickers vein side down?
You're such
Ah, so good. Got him. I got him. Javon Evans, the bouncy boy, 10 of 25. I'm going to J-Man, going to Benson. Oh my gosh. Can't believe he said that. It was just such an easy setup. Javon Evans to 25. 100 gram bar, very good too. He eats corn the long way. Oh man. We have our die cut in here. That made me laugh. Got a couple tears in my eye.
Reese's as well. I like
The Rock. Man, The Rock needs to go back on damage control, man. He's getting roasted by pretty much everybody in the IWC about his involvement in WWE and trying to ruin WrestleMania, trying to ruin WWE. JBL, Andre Jason, there's Jade Cargill, 42 of 175. This is a family-friendly stream, yes.
How is he ruining wrestling?
No, The Rock?
Yeah.
How's The Rock? No, I mean, he had his fingerprints all over Mania and then not showing up and wanting to turn Cody heel and ruin his momentum, all this stuff. Like, it's all kind of coming out that The Rock's trying to swoop in, look like the big hero himself, and save wrestling.
I don't know. Is Cody's run really that great?
Cody's run was fantastic as champion. The chase is always better, but his run was fine. Roman, Carlito, Ethan Page. We have gold in here. Not auto. Gold of Duke Hudson going to D. Duke Hudson, 33 of 50 for Jim. Rock trying to cover his... Yeah, I agree. He has let Paul and the writers worry about the script. Agree. He just needs to show up and do whatever they tell him and maybe have a little constructive advice, stuff like that, you know? Little creative control. That's the word I was looking for. Gunther. Dexter Loomis, black and green. You have Charlie Dempsey, red and blue. And Bobby the Brain Heenan, 9 of 99, the greatest manager of all time. Him and Heyman, my number 1 and my number 2. That's it. He got called to show up at Elimination Chamber because tickets were down. There's no long-term plan with him and Cody. Yeah. They never revealed why John Cena took the Rock side. Big plot hole. Agreed. That's a pretty big plot hole to just totally ignore. We don't know why he's the chosen champion, why he turned heel, and yep. Braun Breaker. Joaquin Wilde, and there's Miles Bourne at 114 of 199. Going to M, going to Joseph L. Agree, Lucky Lefty. We still have an auto in this box. First auto was an NXT Gold. Second auto should be much better, you would hope. Slammy right there. Brindley, Reese, Jakara Jackson, and BFAB, Tatum Paxley, Johnny Gargano, LA Knight on the pink. Kane. Slammy of Tiffany Stratton. Going to T Women, going to Walter. First Tiffy we've seen. Tiffy time on the Slammy. We should have an auto in here. I think we might have a Hall of Fame gold. Hank Walker. There's Eric Rowan. EO. Travis Scott ruined the main. I don't think he ruined the main event. It wasn't needed for sure. That intro that took way too long. Gold. Going this way. Gold Hall of Fame. Oh, there he is again. Bret the Hitman Hart. 12 of 175. Going to James D. On card. Bret the Hitman Hart. Is that 2X Hall of Fame? Nope. That's Bret Hart. Never mind. I thought that was a 2 for a second there. I was going to say that's outdated. Bret Hart. We'll put that in a gold one touch. The excellence of execution. What's up, Lions Den? Still sour the match with Roman last year got ruined. I agree. Look at how good that looks in a gold GTI. We'll hit the squirrels, and we got Cactus Jack coming up next. And we will be opening on up our other WWE break tonight after this one. What's my favorite carb meal in general? I'm like a meat and potatoes kind of guy, so I like a good like baked potato or rice. I don't know. I would say just like all the stuff, just rice. I like rice and potatoes, man. I like quesadillas. I like quesadillas from Qdoba. Average Joe, welcome to Gold. And I would say this is your last chance to hop on Gold. We are giving away a $525 gold member spot, our most expensive gold spot of the night, probably ever, I think. And that's coming up next. Biscuits and gravy is so good. Why do you guys gotta do this to me? All right, let's go. Kicking off with Johnny Gargano. I'm seeing a black. Is that a black? Maybe? Black, and then also a gold in the back. Johnny Gargano. Julia. Gonna be a one-touch. Going to G. Going to Andrew S.
Very nice.
Even the base card. Selling for crazy money. Let's do the gold. I don't know what this is right there. Jada. 23 of 50 for J Women. Going to Roy. That's another one-touch. And in the center. Okay. Is it Cactus Champions, maybe?
Yeah.
It's a one. No, it's a black 1 of 10 solo Sokoa.
That's sick.
1 of 10 Cactus Champions solo Sokoa to 10. I think we had 3 one-touches in that pack. Correct me if I'm wrong. Average Joe, a member for 21 months. Almost 2 years with... Oh, my God. The hard C. That was a good pack. My Liv is still here, Cascade. You still have the Liv Morgan here. The base looks like a 90s upper deck set. I don't think so. There's the Julia for G. Going to Andrew S. Your chase pretty much with that spot. That and Gunther. We'll put the solo in a black one touch. There might... I think so. Adam, I still subscribe to the idea that there's only about 30 or 40 base sets in the world. And that there's more gold than there is base sets. Solo's actual middle name is Yokozuna. Yes, it is. Thank you, Megabot Scott. I appreciate that. I won a Kalani Cactus today on eBay for 65. Thought it was a steal. Nice solo as well. JML drinking Jamba. He is not drinking Jamba Juice, no. Fleer Metal vibes. I can see the Fleer Metal a little bit. And we'll put the Jada in another gold. Pizza in a bowl is the only way you can survive on the diet. I just eat a lot of meat, man. That's it. Feel good. Time for the Lakers to clutch up. Or time for the Lakers to lose, says Jeremy. And clutch up, says Goonier. So we had 3 one-touches in that first pack. We had the Julia base. We had the Solo to 10 Black Cactus Jack Champions. And we had the Jada Parker to 50. 23 to 50. Jamie, you can check the website. We should have spots available in our late night football break. Stone Cold gonna kick this one off. Do a color check. Is that orange and is that an insert? I have no idea. I think we have an insert. That's an insert. That's the Cactus Champions. Of L.A. Knight. Yeah. L.A. Knight going to L, going to Caveman. Gold behind it. 36 of 50. Of L.A. Knight. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Darby. I appreciate that. And your final card of the break. Looks like it's orange. 20 of 25.
Oh boy.
Of CM Punk. Going to Roy. CM Punk, 20 of 25 to wrap it up. I'm pretty sure the Punk is a one-touch. I don't know about the other LA Knight to 50. If somebody can comp me. I would say that was a pretty solid Cactus Jack box right there. No monster hit, but some pretty solid hits. If anybody wants to comp the LA Knight gold for me really quick. Third LA Knight. Congrats on the CM Punk, Roy. Hit the spoils one more time for that one. And we do have a chat giveaway coming on up for you guys. We have 700 in the house. Let's do a good chat giveaway for you guys. There are Superfractors in Cactus Handy. We just haven't hit one yet. Yeah, if you guys want to let me know if their LA Knights have sold. 113 says Goonier. All right, well, one touch that one on up too. Sold yesterday. Thank you very much, Goonier. 36 and 113. Who sold one for 36 bucks? Who was dumb enough to do that? Has a Travis Scott auto revealed? I did see a Travis Scott auto got hit. Base 43 bucks, damn. So thankfully Cactus Jack came through in a big way in that break. Otherwise it would have been dusty. Let's take a look at the hits in this one. Got a giveaway coming on up for you guys. And then we have Flawless Basketball coming on up in our next break. We are going to open up our other WWE break as well. So we'll start the giveaway. We'll open up WWE. And then we'll do Flawless. Alright, your one touches. Travis Auto, very pricey, yep. We have the LA Knight to 50. We have the CM Punk to 25. We have the Solo Sikoa to 10. Julia is going to be on a base. We have the Jada Parker to 50. Jade on the gold. Jade, welcome back to gold. To 175 on the Brett the Hitman Hart. And, let's see. Got a shipment on the break and some pricing stuff. Soda stuff from Tribute to 25 sells for less than 100. I don't know what that means.